Welcome students, welcome to the session of Photoshop. Photoshop is basically an image editing software. This is used in various fields from printing, publishing, animation, fashion designing, interior designing and various others. Let us start with the basic interface of Photoshop, where we will see how to start with the Photoshop, how to take a new document, how to select the document size and what are the fundamental tools. Let us start with the very basic interface. Now once you open Photoshop, this is the menu bar which you see on the top. Then this is toolbar. If you select any tool from the toolbar, you will get its sub options in this panel which is below menu bar. Then we have small different tabs on the right side. You can change them, you can open or close them. And this is the work area. Suppose in case by mistake if you have closed any one of the panel and you want to reopen it, you go to window and from there you can open any panel. Mostly we will be using layer panel. Now let's go to create a document. Go to file and click on new. As soon as you click on new, you will get a dialog box. As I mentioned, Photoshop can be used in various fields. Depending on that, we have different presets or different document sizes. For example, if you are creating any document for printing, then we have this letter, legal and tabloid paper size, that is fundamentally American paper size, or we can have A4, A3 and B series paper sizes. Those are primarily international paper sizes. For example, if you choose letter, then the size will be entered over here, the width and height, and those are measured in inches. In case of international paper, if you choose A4, then that size will be entered and that is measured in mm. So you can simply choose a preset and the size will be there. Suppose if you are creating any document for web doesn't mean only website. Web can be even any document for social media like Facebook or Instagram. So click here and you will have few sizes over here. They have provided some standard sizes. If you want to create any document with a custom size, you can simply enter your own value and the document will be created. Below that, we have an option of resolution. Resolution is basically pixel density. Now let's see what are pixels. For that, let's close this and open a photo from the PC. This is a photograph which I have opened from the machine. Now if we zoom it, if we see a closer look, then we can see the pixels. So this image is called as a raster image. A raster image which is made up of pixels. Every single pixel has a single color value in RGB and one alpha value. Basically, Photoshop is a raster software. Whatever we do in Photoshop is raster. Whenever you capture data from any camera, SLR camera, DSLR, digital camera, when it is stored digitally, the data is stored in pixels. Now depending on the capacity of the camera or depending upon the capturing capacity of the sensor, the pixel density is decided. That we call as resolution. That is pixels per inch, square inch. So file, new, whenever you create a new document, you can enter the pixel per inch pixel density or resolution for that particular document. Now, if you are creating any document for websites, then the storage size of the image should be less so as it can be uploaded or downloaded very fast. In that case, the resolution is 72. But if you are creating any document for printing, then we have to send that data to a separate device, printer. That's why it should be of a good quality. In that case, the resolution should be 300. If you see that if you select any printing template, be it A4 or letter, automatically the resolution will be 300 pixels per inch because it is for printing. And if you select any resolution for web, automatically the resolution will be 72 pixels per inch. Now let us see how to use Photoshop. We have opened this image, and as I said, Photoshop is fundamentally an image editing software. So before going to the technical details, let us first see how to use the simple tools which you already might have been using in your Instagram or other mobile apps. That is editing the basics of image. For that, I'll go to Image, Adjustments, and here you will find a lot of options which are pretty similar to even your mobile apps in Instagram. For example, Levels. It will open a dialog box and you can adjust the highlight and the shadow. And this is mid-tone, that also can be adjusted. Also, you can change the color balance. You can increase or decrease influence of a particular color, either red or cyan or green or magenta or blue or yellow. Also, in case if you wish, you can desaturate the colors. So you can play with the hue saturation. Hue is the color itself, and you can reduce the saturation to make it black and white or increase it.